We build, we grow, we fix, we make.
Hello everyone and welcome to Just for Hands. Living in Guam, one thing we all feel is the rising cost of groceries. Almost everything we eat is shipped in from thousands of miles away, and we are paying for every bit of that distance. Prices are high and they're not going down anytime soon. Why don't I know the prices of hey, look at this. Man, that thing is $10. I don't know. This thing is $5. And if you need it, um, tomatoes. These ones are that. Try to see. Cucumbers, fresh cucumbers. Uh, 5.35. Hmm. I don't know. That's why I've decided to take control of what goes on my plate by growing my own food through aquaponics. Aquaponics lets me grow vegetables and raise fish together, using 90% less water than traditional farming and without the need for chemical fertilizers. It's efficient, it's clean, and sustainable. And best of all, it works beautifully right here in Guam's tropical climate. This isn't just about saving money, although that's a big part of it. It's about food security. Guam depends heavily on imported food, which makes us vulnerable to shipping delays, price hikes, and global supply chain issues. With aquaponics, I don't have to worry if the shelves go empty. I've got a steady supply of fresh greens and protein growing right at home. It's also about health, and if I can pull this off, the food I will grow will be free from harmful pesticides, picked fresh and packed with more nutrients than anything that sat on that boat for 2 weeks. My family deserves clean, nutritious food, and soon we can get that every single day. And let's not forget the bigger picture. By growing my own food, I'll be cutting down on plastic packaging, fuel use, and emissions from long distance food transport. That's a small step toward a more self-sufficient and sustainable Guam. But more than anything, this is about independence, ladies and gentlemen. It's empowering to know I will be able to feed my family, come what may. It's a skill I'm proud to adopt and I hope to share with others. Because this is something we can all do, right here, right now. Aquaponics isn't just a garden, it's a solution. And for me, it's the future. So in this video series, I'll take you through my 6-month journey into aquaponics, a sustainable farming method that combines aquaculture, which is basically raising fish, with hydroponics, which is growing plants without soil. I'll be sharing both the successes and the setbacks I've encountered while experimenting with this innovative way of growing food. If you live in the tropics, especially here on Guam, I highly encourage you to join me on this journey. What I'm sharing could be part of a real solution to growing food sustainably in our island environment. So, I've made plenty of mistakes and learned a lot along the way. I've also had a few wins, things that worked well and produced great results. I'm not here claiming to be an expert, no. I'm just a fellow grower documenting what happens in my garden. So you might find some of my methods a little unusual, but keep in mind, this is all part of the experimental process. My garden space is about 15 by 9 feet, split into 2 sections. That's quite a small garden. One half is dedicated to aquaponics, where I raise Guam tilapia and grow leafy greens and herbs. The other half uses traditional soil-based gardening, where I grow crops like sweet potatoes, which also serve as a nutritious supplement for my fish feed. This project is all about learning, adapting, and finding what works in our tropical climate here in Guam. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you'll find value in what I share.